Okay, all right, now let's go out to Tammy Hernandez, who's live at the Fall Home and Garden Show. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Helen. You know what? My front door is ugly, too, but after seeing what I'm seeing today here at the Fall Home and Garden Show, I'm feeling my dining room feels pretty ugly as well, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. But right now, I'm with Molly McCabe, and she is with Molly's. Tell me the name of your organization.
Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus.
Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus. And tell me how this feature at the Fall Home and Garden Show, which is called Serving Up Style, tell me how this came to be and how it relates to Molly's Fund.
Well, Serving Up Style is a benefit event for Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus. Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus is a nonprofit that is dedicated to educating the public about lupus and to spurring the medical community for earlier life-saving diagnoses and ultimately to find a cure for this debilitating disease.
And you have lupus, don't you?
I do. That is exactly why we started the organization.
And I have to say, I am ignorant about lupus, so this is a perfect thing for me to be here now to find out what exactly is lupus.
Absolutely. Lupus is an autoimmune disorder that systematically affects the organs of the body, and at this time it is a chronic disease and there is no cure for it. So that's what we're working towards, is raising money to ultimately find a cure.
Exactly. Okay, so how does this Serving Up Style relate? That these vendors are coming in and they're raising money for your foundation.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay. This is great inspiration. I'm going to go home and redo my dining room after seeing all these.
Well, this is a dining room done by Chelo Home and Maison, and it's a 1967 Hamptons artist studio. It's kind of Long Island high society, and an art patron invited this artist to come stay in their studio, and they're never going to leave because it's too gorgeous.
It's warm and inviting and very cool bookcases. I've never seen anything like it. Very cool.
Unique.
Okay, so then we're moving on to, you said this was Bedford and Brown, and
this one is Bedford Brown, and they do a wonderful job. This is called Celebrations, and this is the glitz and glam of not Hollywood, but holiday.
Well, it could be Hollywood.
Holiday entertaining, and it just shows how wonderful it can be during that holiday season.
Wow, I wish my house looked like this.
Don't we all?
I know. I always come away from these things going, dang it, I wish my house looked better.
We can all work towards it.
No, I love this final one that we're going to show. Tell me more.
This is called Urban Woods, and it's done by Vanilla Wood, and it brings the elegance into the woods, is how I think of it. It's all sustainable, and for example, these floors are recycled shipping pallets that they have renovated and made into flooring. They've really done a good job of getting the elegance into the woods.
And Bob, look at this moss over here. This is framed moss. I've never seen anything like that. And then the shiny wallpaper, that is so cool. And trees in your dining room. Like you could, that is just so inspirational. I love that. So the Fall Home and Garden Show opens today at 11.
It does.
And anybody who pays admission can come to Serving Up Style and get inspired to go home and use some of these ideas in their own dining room. So 11 o'clock to 8, it's all weekend starting tonight. Back to you guys.
Gabby, your dining room is perfectly fine.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Yeah, but not nearly as nice as these, right? You have to admit.
I'm with you, Tammy. When you go to these shows, you just think, oh, I need to do all this at home. I need to change things around. It inspires you.
Exactly. It inspires me. It makes me feel just a tiny bit bad, but it's actually more inspirational than anything else.
It's funny because it inspires you guys, makes me want to move to the Expo Center.
There you go. Yeah, just move out here, Dave. Yeah.
Thanks, Tammy.